What's up, guys? Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality. Today, I will be doing monthly reading for February for the sign of Pisces. My beautiful Pisces. How y'all doing? We 1 month into 2018. Hope all is well with you guys. But real quick, this is a generalized reading. If you want a personalized reading for your eyes only, go to williecontraband.com and I'll hook you up right there, alright? Also, if you want to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, my PayPal link's below. Anything you could do, I will appreciate. Alright, but let's get into this reading. Let's see what's in store for you for February. Alright, so let's see what's the overall energy for the month. Okay, we got Five of Swords. Five of Swords. This is the air, the mental, the mentality. So this is saying you have to let go of things this month, especially mentally. You gotta let go of things that are, either a burden within your mind, or even certain things that no longer serve you. If you see here, the Five of Swords, there's two swords on the floor, because you can't carry all the swords, as in you can't bring all this baggage, all this mental baggage or emotional baggage. And if you see back here, the house is torn apart, is broken down, as in, things getting destroyed. Things need to, be cleared out. Things need to, stay in the past. Five is also a number of power, so this is saying, you will gain more power within yourself, mentally as well, if you just let the old things destroy. Like, leave the old things in the past. Especially now we're in 2018, right? So it's a new year. All that shit from 2017, let that shit go. Let that shit be. Don't bring that along on this new path, on this new journey, on this fresh start, on this new cycle. But definitely Five of Swords is showing, leave things behind, especially mentally. If there's something that's bothering you and it's just not leaving your mind or your subconscious or whatever it may be, you gotta start working towards, maybe replacing those thoughts with something different. But definitely Five of Swords is saying, it speaks about, leaving things behind and destroying whatever no longer serves you, especially mentally. So let's see what you got in the foundation card. Ooh, alright, we got Five of Swords, and then you got Five of Wands. Alright, so Five of Wands in the foundation in this situation is definitely talking about power struggles, maybe within yourself or people around you. If you see here, they all have the wands and they're all fighting and stuff, or attacking each other, whatever it may look like to you. But what this really resembles is, power struggles. I told you five is a number of power, but the wands is the spirit, is the fire, that desire. So maybe you're having some struggles, some tug of war within your spirit of, like, what do I do next? I know I have to let certain things go. Maybe you're aware already, but you don't want to, because maybe you're comfortable with certain things. But the only way to grow is to, feel a little uncomfortable, because that uncomfort allows you to expand. Because when you don't feel comfortable, you're like, whoa, things need to change. But definitely Five of Wands in the foundation is talking about, power struggles, as in it might be mentally, because the Five of Swords popped up. So we got Five of Swords and Five of Wands. Five of Swords talking about letting things go, and maybe you're fighting to let certain things go. Maybe you're fighting to let certain people go. Maybe you're fighting to, let your old situations or your old lifestyle go. Maybe you're fighting to let go of whatever you thought you knew, because we all think we know things, and that's exactly it. We think we know things, but there's a difference between thinking that you know and knowing. You feel me? So far that's what it's looking like. It looks like, maybe might be having some trouble letting go of certain things right now, you know? Let's see what the next card is, which is recent past. And I always say recent past is 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. Sometimes 6 months, depending how it resonates or resonates with you. But that's for you to find out. So let's see what's going on. All right. King of Chalices, Pisces, King of Water, King of Cups. So this is talking about the emotion, the soul. This talks about creativity. This talks about learning, higher learning, and sitting on your throne and doing the things that you want to do. Being creative in any and every aspect that you can. So this is definitely saying recent past. Either you've been very creative the last month, or you've been thinking recently that you want to be creative, you want to start maybe new projects in certain aspects of your life. So recent past is definitely saying maybe you got some thought of, creating, you have some thought of, fixing certain things emotionally, create new emotions within yourself. Maybe you're tired of feeling certain ways, so you want to create a new emotion within yourself. So remember, your emotions, your emotions is your energy in motion, emotion. So recent past is saying maybe you've come to a point that you're ready to do things differently. King of Chalices is one to, sit on his throne and he's relaxed. He's just there pondering and thinking, even though he's in the middle of the ocean, but he's calm because, you know, he has his tools behind him. So he's always ready for everything. But definitely says recent past, maybe you're wanting to create something new within your life, new projects, maybe a new work life, maybe, you know, something that's an outlet for you, or something brand new. Maybe you want to like reinvent yourself, which all coexist of why maybe you're having trouble letting the old go. But the only way for new things to arise is to destroy the old and create new. You can't keep building on old foundations because might break, might fall. Anyways, next card we got is higher self. Messages from your higher self. And we all got different sources or different names for our sources. But I always say, your higher self is, the one that already knows everything, the one that's in that parallel universe, in that different dimension, that already knows that the outcome of things and knows you're gonna be fine and knows you're gonna be okay. Because sometimes the present version of yourself, is worried about things, and there's also your past self, and then you sometimes define yourself with who you were in the past. But messages from your higher self, whatever source it is, as in it could be messages from the universe, messages from God, messages from Jesus, or messages from Allah, Buddha, Muhammad, whatever your source is. But let's see what they talk about. I'm not making this shit up, bro. Alright. So the message coming through is the Death card, Major Arcana, the Death card. And what this talks about is pretty much what it seems like, let things die. And that's what I'm saying. I can't make this up because this is talking about loss. This is about leaving things behind, either mentally or emotionally, just leaving things behind and going on this new path. And it seems like you might be struggling with that, letting things go, letting certain people go, letting maybe a job go, something that's no longer serving you. King of Chalice is showing that, you've been given a deep thought and deep meaning, and finding, new profound thoughts that are coming through, that saying like you want to create something new in your life. So messages from your higher self is let everything die, death to all that no longer serves you. And, death is just a transformation state. It's not like, oh, you die and that's it, or not even a physical death. It could be a spiritual death and then you come back alive and you're a new person, or it could be mentally uh death to your old mindset, that you're growing as a person. So as you grow, you need to have a new perspective, because per person is a new perspective. So you're a new person all the time. Every day, every week, every month, every year, you're changing. Even biologically, like you have a new pretty much body every 7 years, scientifically proven. Look it up. I don't make shit up. But anyways, messages from your higher self, from the source, is saying death to all these things. These things are no longer serving you, and this is also one of your sister signs, Scorpio. The death card resembles, which means transitioning states. You're transitioning from your old version of yourself to the new version of yourself, and sometimes the only way that happens is to change your surroundings, change your environment. Maybe there's people that are not allowing you to change. There's too much competition, ego battles and shit. So death to the ego shit, bro, for real. Anyways, next card is steps to take in the near future. Let's see what we got. Yo, I love this shit. Anyways, Major Arcana, the Magician, the Magic Eon, right? So the Magician, Major Arcana number 1. See, everything right here was talking about, leaving things behind, destroying the old, whatever no longer serves you, let that shit just stay in the past. The past has passed, so leave it in the past. Y'all feel me? So the Magician is here. Once you destroy all those things that no longer serve you, the Magician is here to create new things, and the Magician is you. Especially you, motherfucking Pisces. Y'all don't understand, because sometimes, I told you King of Chalice is Pisces. Sometimes, it's too much water. The water is the emotions, the waves that, come into your life are so hard and so deep, and, you get overwhelmed by certain emotions, and you're also an empath, so you're sensitive to your surroundings, to people's energies. Therefore, you're taking in every energy around you, and if it doesn't serve you, it doesn't make you feel good, because there's ego shit going on around you. So when you're able to clear those things out, then you can see that you truly are a magician, Pisces. Like, you guys don't understand the power that you have. You are all 12 signs within one, and, you know, since you guys feel so much, you guys feel so deep as a Pisces, you're able to manifest. Manifest is the magic fest, the magician. And he does the rest, he does the work, he does his best. He's put to the test, deaf to all things, and then he does his thing. Start creating magic. Steps it takes in your future, start manifesting what you want. But first, you need to clear out anything that's distracting you. Because if there's things around you that are distracting you, you will not be able to start attracting the things that you want. Because if you're over here trying to manifest, have a magic fest, start attracting things to you, there's people and certain situations around you that are trying to distract the attraction. You feel me? So steps it takes in your future is clear all this shit out and start making some magic. 2018 is yours. I've been saying in all the videos from last year. You guys could go check it out. Pisces is the X factor in this generation, in the new system, these new decades that are coming up, these new cycles. Pisces is finally gonna break out their shell and just start taking over shit, and not even in a cocky way. It's just that they've been through so much that they're able to understand all different types of people. And that's what we need right now. We need people that have understanding, understanding, and overstanding. People that are gonna have compassion to help others, or at least have the ability to listen to what people are saying or what people need. Maybe you're the magician, so the magician makes things happen out of nothing. They make things appear from air. And that's how Pisces is sometimes. Like, when you guys really, the thing with Pisces is that most of you guys, like, don't really care about the third dimensional realm, the 3D world, as in the materialistic things, and therefore you don't manifest so many things in this dimension, in the third dimension. But fourth dimension, fifth dimension, you guys are always manifesting things. You guys are always creating things in your mind, all these visions, all these feelings. So but these next cycles, these next decade or so, you guys are the X Factor, and it's time to start making magic. Start seeing that this world needs you in a way. And also you need yourself. You need to be the best version of yourself you can be. You still have to exist in the third dimensional realm, even though sometimes it's kind of shitty out here, and you just want to escape and go to your different worlds that you're able to go so easily. But see, I'm not making this shit up. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. There's certain things going on that you gotta let go. Some ego stuff, either within you or around you. You've been thinking you want to create things. Your source is telling you death to all things that no longer serve you. So when those things clear out, it's time to stop making magic. You heard? But yeah. Anyways, next card is the environment card. And this is my favorite card, favorite position in this format, because the environment card talks about your environment, and all the cards mostly talk about yourself for the most part. So let's see what's going on. Ooh. Alright. Major Arcana, the World card. This is about supreme knowledge, supreme wisdom. This is about having the world in the palm of your hands. Everything around you. If you do what this shit is saying, bro, if you let go of all the old stuff mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, let go of the ego battles. Maybe it's not you, maybe it's people around you. I don't know. But let go of anything that's ego based for the most part, anything that's fear based. Fear based makes you put your guards up all the time. And that doesn't allow you to be open to receive. You want to create things, right? Death to all that no longer serves you. And you want to make some magic. This is what you have to do. You do. But if you let go of all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? Whatever is no longer helping you, whatever is slowing you down, you let go of all that, start making magic, you're literally going to have the fucking world in your hands. Anything you want. I just finished saying this. This is crazy. Anything you want, Pisces, you can have. You just got to focus on it. You got to attract it. When you focus on things, things grow and they attract. They start coming towards you. But then someone comes around because they see your light, Pisces. Like, your light is going to shine more than ever as, time continues. These next couple months especially. Your aura is going to get brighter and brighter. People see it. And some people, they probably don't even want anything from you in reality. But what they really want is they want you. They want a piece of you. They don't even want a piece of what you got. They just want you. They want your energy. So be careful, get all the distractions out the way, because right now, anything you start focusing on, and especially Pisces season is coming up too, the world is yours, baby. The world is yours. Not making this up. Not making it up. Anyways, next card is intentions and goals, or fears and doubts, depending what pops up, of course. And let's see what we got. All right. What is it? 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Coins, 6 of Earth. So, what this resembles is, giving and receiving, also balancing it out. You can't see it fully here, but in his hand, he has the Libra scale. As in, he's weighing things out. You want to make sure. We just talked about this. You see, I'm not making none of this shit up, bro. I swear. We just talked about this. I just said, people want a piece of you. They don't want nothing that you have, materialistic especially. They want you. They want your energy. And remember, there's all types of currencies out here. It's not just the physical money, like, the pentacles and the coins, which this is pretty much resembling in a way. But there's more than that. There's your energy, your time, your focus, your attention. That's why they say pay attention, because this is money. So when you're paying attention to the wrong people that try and distract you, you're losing your money. You feel me? So what this is saying is, make sure you balance things out. Make sure you give, because like I said, you do what you gotta do. Take these steps. You're gonna have the world in your hand. Anything and everything is gonna be yours. It's up to you to decide, because once you decide what you want, Once you decide what you need, once you decide what you desire, the universe has no choice but to bring it forth to you. And when it does, I told you your light's gonna be even brighter. People are gonna be coming around you. They want a piece of you. Just make sure you don't give them all of you. Make sure you're not giving all your energy away to people. Balance it out. Make sure you got time for yourself. You're gonna need a lot of time for yourself this year, Pisces, because this is gonna be a year you create. You're gonna create a lot of things that are beneficial to you because all the cycles you've been through these last few years, especially the last decade or so, has been all deep karmic cycles that old things are coming back maybe from old lifetimes. But now all those things are getting cleared up if you've been doing what you got to do. So what's going to happen is that your light gets brighter now more than ever, especially when you start coming out of your shell, once you start coming out and doing and following your purpose, following that path, going on the quest. So make sure you're not giving away all your money. Make sure you keep money for yourself to make sure you're still good, because Pisces likes to help people. That's one of the biggest problems with Pisces, that they're too kind, too nice. They just want to, they want to do everything for everybody except for themselves. So this is going to be really a year, especially February though, because it's going to be Pisces season. That's when it starts, of balancing that out, balancing out the checkbooks, like balancing out how much energy and time you give to others and how much you have for yourself. How much do you help other people and how much do you help yourself? In reality, you got to help yourself like 60-70% and help others like 30-40%. But Pisces is the other way around. And we think it's 50-50, but even 50-50, you're not going to feel like fully satisfied or feel to your highest potential if you're giving 50% of your time and energy to everything outside of you. You need most of your energy, especially you, Pisces, because when you help people and do things outside of yourself, you get drained. You help people a lot, therefore your energy is being distributed, but it's not being returned. You're not getting a return on your investment when you invest your energy and time into other people. So keep that in mind, because these people, they just want a piece of you. They just want your energy. Remember, some people just want to be around because they see your light. And they're like, oh shit, that looks cool. It's like, the mosquitoes and the bugs, like they see the light and then they start going towards it or whatever. That's how it is. Like people just come and surround you for no reason, because subconsciously, everyone can see your aura and you're a good person too. So that's like I said, too good of a person. Now you got to be a good person for yourself, seriously. But anyways, we got one more card left. And this is possible outcome for the month of February. And remember, keyword is possible, because I don't want you guys being like, hey, that didn't happen, blah, blah. But if it does happen, let me know. Comment down below. Yeah, heard. But let's see what we got. All right. Possible outcome. I'm not making this up. Look what's in his hand. What is in his hand? The fucking world, bro. Told you, I'm not kidding. The world card, you know what I'm saying? Possible outcome, 2 of Wands, 2 of Fire, that desire, that action, that passion, that ambition. Right. But 2 of Wands, you got the world in your hands. That means you got a choice to make. There's 2 directions you could go. You can stay behind with the old people, the old system, the old way of doing things, the old way of thinking, or you could look forward and see what's ahead. You got the world in your hands. But this is the thing. When you got the world in your hands, there's major decisions to make. And it's just time to make the right decision. You got to use your wisdom. No matter how old you are, if you're a Pisces watching this, that is. Excuse me. If you're like 15 years old, 20 years old, you guys are fucking full of wisdom. I promise you, Pisces are born with wisdom. We're just like, Pisces are old from birth. And if you're at your later stages, you got supreme wisdom. So there's really nothing that you will have a hard time deciding on, because you know the right answer to things, to be honest with you. But it's up to you if you want to keep turning your face to things, if you don't want to keep looking the other way. Because you know what you have to do, Pisces. I already know it. You know what you have to do. You know the things that you have to sacrifice and the things you have to give up in order to have the world in your hands. It's not that far away. It really isn't. Pisces, just do what you gotta do. Love yourself more than you love this world. Love yourself more than you love other people. Love yourself more than you love everything outside of you. It's time. It's time. But anyways, guys, that was your food for thought for the month. So give me some feedback. Feed me back. I gave you some food for thought. Feed me back. This is an energy exchange. And I hope you guys make the right decisions. And remember, when you decide, decipher, and discern certain things, the universe has no choice but allow you to receive those things. So make sure you're open, you know, be open to receiving because the universe wants to give you everything, Pisces, because you deserve it. It's reserved for you. You've been through so much shit, but it's still up to you to make the right decision, to go in the right path. Leave whatever no longer serves you behind. All right? I fucking love you guys, bro. I fucking love you guys. Pisces is your year. It's your decade. Just do your damn thing. Save yourself, love yourself, heal yourself, whatever it may be. Do everything for yourself first. It might sound selfish, but it's self-love. You heard? Anyways, see you guys in March. Let me know what's going on, if these things resonate or manifest for you. And I'll see you soon, alright? Much peace. Much love.